Alright there, YouTube. I'm not too bad. Yeah. So, I texted Marie last night. She texted me back a few times. But, she does treat me bad, but, to tell you the truth, I do love her for it. I mean, listen, if Marie wants me back, then I have to try and sort something out. People might say, well, you want to go back when Marie treats you like shit, but I don't know. I've never stopped loving Maria. I'll always love Maria. I don't know what it is. It's something about her that I can't put my finger off on. People might think I'm fucking nuts, but she wants me to think about her all the time. When I don't think about her, she does little things to make me think about her. So I can't help it, YouTubes. She knows that I love her to bits. And she's the love of my life, YouTubes. She's the love of my life. I'm trying to get on with my life. Then she just appears in the chat room. Last 10 seconds. That got me thinking about her all night. She does pick her moments. She knows how to work me. And I just love Marie more than anything in the world. I can't help it, YouTube. I can't help the way I feel. I've tried to move on. The last couple of weeks I've tried to move on, but she keeps coming back to me, doing little things to. She's very clever. She knows how to work things. Oh, Mark's not contacting me or mentioning me for a while. Let's do something so he can remind me. And she does. I've got to give her that. I know how she works me. And I tell you what, YouTube, this might sound a bit weird, but I want to marry her. In the future, you might say to me, why do you want to marry a woman who's treated you like shit? Well, she's got behavioural problems. Yeah. She's got a few disabilities, yeah, or whatever. Right? But I don't judge Marie. I'm not there to judge her by her disabilities. Or I'm not going to go because she's not this. She might have a few bits, but she'll go out of it. She'll become more mature. She needs time. I don't blame her. She's a good woman deep down. Well, listen, I've seen a good side to her. Yeah. So, I want to take her to Sherwood Forest just so she can see the tree. Her mum put her initials on the tree when her mum was younger. She wants to go to Skegness in the summer. So I know me and Maria will be back together in the future. Yeah. I've been trying to move on, right? Yesterday night I didn't mention it all night. She could have came in the chat room anytime she liked and said hi. But she done it in the last 10 seconds when I was closing the chat room down. That to me, she still loves me. She don't say that she loves me because she's stubborn. She's a feisty woman. She walked under the bridge what happened in the past. Let's just forget about that. Listen, I love her really so much. I can't stop loving her. I want to move on, but she keeps. When I thought I was out, she pulls me back in. She only got to click her fingers, and I can run. I can't help it, YouTubers. If she clicks her fingers, I can fucking run. If she says jump, I fucking jump. I can't help it, YouTubers. I'm in love with her. Always be in love with her. I can move on with my life and get with another woman. I'll still be in love with her. That's the problem. See, some men are just after one thing. Once I've had one thing, then they fuck off to not bother them. But I'm not after one thing. I accept Marie who she is. She might have a few behaviour problems. But that's not her fault. She's got much right to be loved as well. We can work round these behaviour problems. Do you know what I mean? We can work round them. Nobody's perfect in life, YouTubers. Nobody's perfect. The last month or so, Marie's been sad and depressed. I don't want her to be depressed. I want her to live a happy life. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, Marie's treated me bad. I don't like... No. Two wrongs don't make a right. I'm not a spiteful person. We all know she's got behaviour problems, right? So why walk away from it? Why not just tackle it both angles and fucking thingy? Give her time. Because at the end of the day, right, no one's perfect. I know she's treated me bad. And I shouldn't have left her. If I never left her, I'd probably still be with her now. And she's probably realising now, or probably realising being apart's a bad thing. See, if you remember, Marie contacted me in 2014 3 times, but I never replied. I only replied to her in 2015. We were just friends for a while, then started Skyping and getting on well, and then before I went to here, I wasn't going to go. Then she was crying her eyes out, saying to me, well, nobody wants me, nobody loves me, and so I thought, well, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt then, I'm not going to be rotten to her. So, I know she's got some braver problems, but she's got much right to be loved, YouTube, come on. She can be a nice woman. She was good, when I was with her, we was good together. She wasn't nasty. She can be a lovely person. So, I think me and Marie could be back together in the future. I know she loves me. I know Marie loves me. Yeah, I know she does. But she never shows it. She's stubborn. And I know her dad likes me as well. I like her dad anyway. Her dad likes me anyway. So, from last night, I've been trying to get on with my life for the last week, right? Get on with my life. Well, last night, you lot were all chatting in the chat room, I was watching a film, and we were talking about football and talking about fixed bait terminals, and I didn't mention Marie online, so she must have been watching my chat room, and she must have thought, how come Mark's not fucking mentioned me? And how come Mark's meeting other women, he's not even mentioned me? So she waited for the last 10 seconds, boom, she types an I. Nice Marie came in the room, just before I closed it down. Then that got me thinking about her. She's very clever. She's very clever. She knows how to fucking pull my strings. And she knows that I love her. She knows that I love her. But listen, Marie, I don't want to be messed about, Marie. If you want me back, fair enough. I'll come back to here. I'll spend 2 weeks with you, and we can sort our relationship out. I don't mind that. I'll give you another chance. I'll give you chances. Well, don't stop messing these chances about, because sooner or later I won't be giving you any more chances. You need to be serious about this. If you don't want me back then, Marie, right, don't just come in the chat room for the last 10 seconds trying to remind me. Come in the chat room anytime I like, but don't just come in on these little moments, because you know I love you, Marie. And I want to move on with my life. But I can't do it if you keep appearing now and then, because then I'm going to start thinking about you. Do you know what I mean? Because you know I love you so much, Marie. I want to marry you. When I first met you, I knew you... Listen, I know Marie is a woman for me, always. But she just wants to punish me and punish me. But why won't you punish me, Marie, when you love me? Because I know you love me, Marie, but you don't show it, you don't say it. And why waste time doing this? If you want me back, I'll come back to fucking here with you. I'll go back to here and stay with you for 2 weeks. And you can come back here for 2 weeks. And bring your dog Ali down here for 2 weeks, and we can have a good future together. Why waste time messing about doing silly games? Because you know I'm in love with you, Marie. And why should you stay in your room, in your bedroom, being sad and depressed? Why? If you know I love you to bits, and you stay in your room depressed and sad, why not just get together then and just be back to normal like we was? You know what I mean? I don't hate you, Marie. I actually forgive you from the past. I don't want to mention the past. We can work around your anger management. I know sometimes you get angry. It doesn't put me off, you being angry. Sometimes you might want to lash out at me sometimes, but I can handle that. But I'll never hit you back. I never will. But we can go and see some counsellors or some place together, and we can tell them what happened in the past. You attacked me, and we can sort your anger out. We can sort your anger out, because I know you love me, and I know on that Saturday you did tell your parents on Skype that you did tell them that. I can remember the words. You said, "Jim or Dad, I was on one. No, I took it out of Mark on Saturday. I actually hit him, which I felt sorry about. I know you got feelings, Marie. I know you're a caring person, but you just don't show it. I know you like your dad. Your dad's a good man, and he likes a shout. You just like your dad, Marie. Spitting image of your dad. But you need to treat me a lot better, Marie. You need to treat me a lot better, man. I'm telling you, Marie, you need to treat me a lot better. Bit of respect, talk to me. If you don't want me back, I'll move on with my life. I'll move on. Just let me move on, Marie, if you don't want me back. Which if you do, just say so. And I come to fucking here tomorrow. Or Friday. But you need to speak to me over the telephone and Skype me so we can talk about things, sort things out. But if I don't hear from you today, right? If I don't hear from you today, and you don't want to chat to me on the telephone or Skype, then let me get on with my life then, please. I'll get on with my life. You can't just keep playing with my heartstrings. It's not fair, Marie. Because that means you're not letting me move on, are you? Do you know what I mean? That means you're not letting me move on, Marie. I want to move on. And I think, because you know I'm moving on, you don't like it. Well, if you don't want to be with me, I think what Marie wants you to, she don't want me to be with any other woman. She can't stand me being with any other woman. She don't want me to be with another woman, but then she don't want me back. So what do you want me to do? Stay single, Marie? So if you don't want me back, but then you don't want me to be with any other woman, what do you want me to do? You got to choose. You need to choose today, Marie. You need to choose. Stop messing about. It's not a game. I love you to bits, Marie. And like what Toasty says, someone to love you like this only comes once in a while. I love you to bits, Marie, and I always will. Listen, I don't mind moving on in life. It's hard, but I'll move on. I'm trying to forget about you and move on. But you're just trying to keep reminding me when I do move on. You pull me back in. You pull me back. If you want me back, Marie, you need to let me know. You need to let me know by text, and we need to get talking. So I'm about taking you to the Shield Forest tree, taking you to Skeggy. We've got a lot of things to do together. We've still got a lot of things to do. But you need to be honest with me, Marie, and let's start a fresh start. Then we can get along with each other and get on in the future and become a proper couple. Make a go of things. But you need to start being serious about it, Marie. Or if you don't want me back, I can move on. That's simple. Alright, YouTube, just have to get some feelings off me.